September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
And now, it is finally time for marathon mode. Where is it? There it is. So, for the last achievement of the game, you have to play marathon mode, which consists of the entire game in one sitting. Well, you can stop and save, but you have to get only good endings without dying a single time. And if you are very familiar, you die in one hit. So this video is not going to end until I get that achievement, and when I get it, it's going to be the rarest achievement I now own, sitting at about 0.8% completion rate. It's not the rarest achievement I've ever gotten, 'cause I think I've gotten one like at 0.4, and then over the years that one's sort of bumped up. But this will now take the rarest spot I currently have. So if I do die to something, I'll just sort of fast forward the footage to just before I died. So we're not here for like 20, 30 hours. I mean, this video is probably going to be like 6 hours long just to play through the entire game once. Let alone trying to get back to where I was without dying. So you only need to, I guess, do the bare minimum for the good endings. But I kind of want to be extra and do everything. So that's like, fight all the optional bosses too, and try and get all the notes. But right now we have to deal with Michael. And he can just jump out at... there he is. Any moment. So I'm just going to stand in the middle of the screen. And then shoot him away. And then move on to the next. That's 2. This is about Amy's favorite tree dying. And the book club. Okay. Let's get to the middle. We just have to wait for Michael. He does get faster and faster every time you scare him away. Is he not gonna come? Okay, I'm gonna move on. Oh, there's deer. So if there's a deer on screen, I think he goes for the deer first. Or not. Okay, glad to know that now. But if I remember correctly, this forest is like a 5x5 grid. So I'm just gonna comb through, looking for the landmarks, then go on to the next row. Okay, you coming out, Michael? There you are. What was that, 4? Okay, so we're at the tree. Is he gonna go? Okay, so you can't come to the same screen again. Chaos reigns. This is a fox, apparently. Still really looks like an X. Okay, I don't think Michael's coming. Okay, get to the center. No? Okay. We're gonna carry on. Got the water. Coming, Michael. This is about people walking on their property. Probably cultists. Oh, don't get stuck on trees. Okay, he's definitely coming on the screen. I can feel it. Where's he coming from? Okay, he's not coming. Unless... Okay, no. Okay. What about this screen? Okay, I'm gonna position myself with it. We'll get the deer first. Then, if he gets me, then I'm ready at this angle. Or he's just not gonna come. Okay. So, like, what? 5 more tries? Or 5 more hits for Michael? Oh no, I scared away the deer. There you are. Ooh, that was almost an awkward angle. I don't know what this structure is still. Kind of looks like a broken foundation of a building. Ah, no! Ooh! Oh, I was almost facing the wrong angle. Or the wrong way again. So this was going to be something that sort of panned it out in the other chapters, but it just went nowhere. So I guess that's a thing. Because a lot of stuff in chapter 1 were going to be like red herrings and misleading leads that would then sort of branch out in the other chapters, but eventually go nowhere. But they didn't, I guess, put in the time to make those false leads. Ooh. Okay. What? 1 or 2 more times? Okay, here's the well. So we're in the middle. Okay, that's all 10. So this is Garcia writing to G Ford, saying, hey. Or no, that's the other way around. Saying, hey, release this kid. But now, Michael's gone until we go to the shed. They're the twins that don't exist. Okay, but at least we're now safe in the woods until we get to... I think Amy's boss battle will be the next problem. Because just Amy walking around isn't that bad. I'll get the key now. Okay, so here comes Michael. Yeah, nice try. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about... So when you exercise like an object to get a note, there's a little ghost that goes away. And when I was watching Wendigoon's lore video, he talked about those things in one regard, but not to the getting the notes regard. And when we get to Tiffany, there's a really cool, I guess, development in her character that I want to talk about. That also ties to those spirits that sort of pour out of her. And I think whenever you exercise a note, those are the victims of the second death, like the sacrifices, and their sort of souls are sort of stuck around and they can't move on to heaven. And then by exercising them, you obviously release them from this, or from the torment. And I kind of wish that in marathon mode, or like just in the game, if you exercise everything, then it sort of builds to a better outcome. But it is just a small extra detail. And then again, with like fighting the extra bosses that you don't have to do, I do want to do them just because the achievement's called a good Christian boy, and and you would like get rid of all the demons if you're a good Christian boy and help exorcise all the spirits. So we're gonna go above and beyond. I do believe this is the top row. Hold on. Note 9 is the one Michael drops. So we have the first 9. We can just go up. Yeah. To the house. This is not the way to the house. Okay, now I need to find a landmark. I think I might be one to the right, actually. No, I think that's to the left, actually. So we go this way. Oh, I'm super lost already. I know my way around from the well and the shed, but not from the gravestones. Well, at least we're back here. So, it's not up from here. Maybe one more? And now up. Nope, okay, here, if I follow the road, I can find my car, and then just go straight up. Or I could go around. There we go. Now it's straight up. Man, imagine if Michael was still around. He would have got me already. Being stupid and lost. So this is the well. Yeah, I'm on the right track now. Then 2 more. Boom, there's the house. And there's Amy being spooky. Okay, so we are safe from Amy till we go to the basement. Yeah, this is about the first exorcism, which did consist of John and Father Allred. And at that time, John was a priest, and then he was so terrified that when that white figure appeared, that wasn't God. That was the devil pretending to be God. And then John made a deal with the devil, like the devil himself, and sold Amy's soul to him in exchange for being able to leave the house. And I thought that was just a cool detail that, like, oh, I thought this was God, and like, okay, well, he's here to save me, but it's actually the devil. I guess I can go to the basement now. And then John was like so guilt driven by that action that he either quit the church or he was lost his priesthood status for making a deal with the devil and having this exorcism being an all-around failure. So that's why John's no longer a priest during the events of the game. But it is weird when, during the murder ending of chapter 1, when the newspaper or the investigators are writing to the Vatican, find out like, hey, is John a priest? And they say no, he's not an ordained minister. They could have at least said like, hey, he's no longer an ordained minister due to a previous incident, and that could have helped put us on the right track faster than being like, oh, he's just a crazy person trying to pretend to be a priest. Because I was like really hooked on the fact that none of this is real and that I'm crazy. I think I'm doing good, but I'm actually doing bad. Go away, Amy. But we are a good person, and all these things are bad, and we are trying to make things better.
She is here.
We gotta get the doll. And I think after we leave this room, then Amy can come get us. We have to get her, like, what, 4 times? I think my controller vibrates when she's coming. There we go. That one. I don't think anything changes in Chapter 1 based on, like, your progression in the story. So I don't have to worry about backtracking. I don't think there's anything in here. Well, besides Amy. Then, do you respawn in previous rooms? Yes, you do. Okay, I guess we'll wander downstairs. Ooh, that was a little hard to see. Where are you coming from? Oh, you were under the bed.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Okay. So then we should get a note from John writing to his wife about the first exorcism? Yeah. And then maybe I'll check my notes, see if I have everything. Okay, so with Amy's boss battle, during phase 1, I just have to stand like right in front of her, because that evidently does more damage than being far away. And the shadow demons won't get me. Okay, so I'm on the right track. And then phase 2 is similar to when she was around the house, and she'll then dash from that direction, so I have to get out of the way based on where she's positioned. And then phase 3 is the pentagram, and she always does the same pattern and direction, and I just have to dance around in the middle pentagon of the pentagram. Okay. Why do you look like you have a face? You just... I forgot that happened. Okay.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty?
Yes,
I
I
have
do.
to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Not if I do this! Okay, just keep an eye out for those shadow demons. Which I kind of thought were like symbolically her parents. I mean, maybe they are, like she's controlling their souls. Because there's only 2 of them. Okay, phase 1 done. That one. And... dodge! That one. Up. This one. Oh. Okay, got the right one right away. Up. Phase 3. Nope. That one. Come on, phase 3. There we go, phase 3. And get ready. Boom, boom, boom. Stand right about here. Watch out for those spinning runes. Boom, boom, boom. Stand here. Boom, boom, boom. Stand here. Boom, 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 boom. Stand here. Boom, boom, boom. Stand here. Oh, I got her. Thought she was gonna do the dash around to all 5 points and some of the shadow. You stay away. I don't know if she can kill you doing that, but definitely not gonna find out now. So now I want to fight the mirror demon just because, and I haven't looked up like a strategy guide for any of this, like marathon mode or any of the boss battles. It's all going off memory what I did during recordings and editing. So I actually want to read this note again because we actually fill in the blanks now that we know the entire story.
This is the ceremony for opening the portal to hell. Let no brother or sister utter it. Prepare the vessel using the right index finger to draw the sign of the
Eternal Dragon?
on the floor. Bring an impure vessel to the sign of the
Internal Dragon, maybe?
Let a brother or sister drink from the chalice at each of the
5 points?
carve the face of the vessel using the ceremonial dagger. The blood that fills the opening is the new portal to hell. Let 7 newborns taken from their mothers and lower into the portal. Upon the offering of the 7th newborn, the
Demon?
will emerge from the portal. This is the 2nd death.
So right at the very beginning, they tell you, like, this horrible thing that you sort of piece together throughout this entire game. And in my mind, I thought there were 7 impure vessels this entire time, saying, let 7 vessels be taken from their mothers and lowered into, I assume, like this sort of sacrificial pit. And just the number 7 stuck in my mind this entire time. So I was like, oh, there's 7 vessels. Is this person, this person, this person? But no, it's 7 babies. They have to put in this person's face to summon a demon. But it also seems like there are different types of demons, because there's like the greater demons like Alu, Malthus, and Astaroth. And then there's some like lesser demons who sort of pop out of the ground in that star-shaped hole. And then there's some demons who come through the vessel's face. And then there's some who are like ghosts of evil people. So there's definitely a variety in like the demons you fight. But then I'll talk about it now because I think it's so cool. With Tiffany, you had her perform the 2nd death on her in the basement where that ritual mask was. And then you had the painting or the graffiti that said not 7, but 70 times 7, which is a reference to the Bible saying how many times you should ask for forgiveness. But this game takes like a lot of holy things and obviously flips some on their head to make them unholy. So that has a new context where Tiffany didn't sacrifice 7 babies, but 490 babies to achieve the form that she did. Okay, gotta get ready for this. Okay, yeah, this is a nice big room. Okay, he's a little too fast that time. Please teleport. Okay, that's even faster. Please teleport. Teleport. Okay, that's a bad teleport. Teleport again. Okay, that's even worse. Please slow down. Okay, you didn't take any damage. Okay, that's perfect. Even better. Okay, run away. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Whew. Okay. That should be chapter 1. All done. So yeah, when you fight Tiffany, all those souls that fly out of her, there's actually 490, showing that that's how many people she sacrificed. And that's why I think whenever you exercise an object to get a ghost out of it, they're one of the sacrificial victims. Okay, so now I just have to line up the shot on Michael to get the good ending of chapter 1. And I don't entirely know if you do the chapter 2 prologue. I imagine you do. I imagine that's next. And that one was slightly like awkward in how you do it, because it's more puzzly the entire time rather than exploration. Okay, get ready. Okay, and touch the hood. Bang!
Mortis.
I missed. Well. Okay, finally back here. I certainly did not expect to die to this, but anything's possible. Serves you right. I was looking at my timer and was like, hey, I'm making good time. It's like 26 minutes. And then he got me. So now it's 42 minutes.
I will
It didn't take me that long to get back here.
He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Alright, so what's up next? Okay, straight to chapter 2. Okay, so my first hazard is with John, so I'm safe with Garcia. Might as well just check all these photos again. Hey, Michael. How you doing?
How are we doing today, Michael? I like the cotton. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me, I'll kill you. If you find them to be people, you'll never be together.
Take this. I might as well pick up the nose just because. Oh yeah, another thing I misinterpreted based on like a less popular theory about this game. So obviously Michael breaks free from Garcia and then sort of roams around and ends up on the Michael's property. And then Garcia goes out to go look for Michael, and then that's why he's there in chapter 1. Not to scare John with the clown nose. So then maybe there it is. While Garcia was there, he saw John perform this exorcism. He's like, hey, I want to be friends with this guy. So that's how Garcia knows about John. That's a bad boy, Michael. You don't eat the neighbors.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have somebody as a pig. You can't light from good evil. You shall reap the wrath of the Almighty.
I don't remember where chapter 2 begins. Oh yeah, in the graveyard. Okay. Oh, but then I have the Mist Demon, who worries me. Should I do the Mist Demon first? Nah, I'll stick to my order with Umbilical, Mist, Maze. I think you actually have to go into the save mausoleum first before the demons come out. Ooh, I don't really remember like if there's any surprise attacks from enemies. Oh, I just remember the bosses. So we got these guys just chilling. And their souls leave. And away they go. I don't know what that's... Well, this is kind of a dream, but it's kind of real. But I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. Like, if the cultists are without souls, and then their souls sort of inhabit things, so then try and like say, hey, I made a mistake, this is not my will, can you help me? Because I think the notes that these bosses drop are sort of related back to those cultists as opposed to any other character. Because I remember the umbilical cord demon drops like a note about saying, hey, I was pregnant, nobody cared, and then I went to the health clinic and this weird lady kept smiling at me, and then I lost the baby, and then she stopped smiling at me and she was pregnant, which is a weird story, but I think it's for that cultist as opposed to like Amy, who I thought it was. But then this could also pose the question, like, well, there's a saying that everyone has their own demons, and so then how did this umbilical cord demon be attached to like the lady who had a miscarriage? Is that like, was the demon created from that, or did like this demon find its way to her based on the backstory? I don't know. Because it would be interesting if like the saying everyone has their own demons sort of then creates all these unique demons that you then have to exorcise from these people. But I don't think that's fully the case. Yeah, you didn't get me once. You weren't even close. So yeah, there's this note about the miscarriage. But then, the Mist Demon's notes about like a kid wanting to see his grandpa, and then he got trapped in the basement, which doesn't really tie into the Mist Demon, and it makes it kind of sound like the basement demon who we fight in the candy tunnels. So I don't know exactly how that ties together. Okay. So this guy worries me. Whenever a cloud is about to go off screen, he's gonna switch to a random cloud that's fully on screen and not going just about to go off screen. I don't think he'll go to a cloud that's on the same row, or one that it's just spawning in. So just don't be in the middle. Okay, guess I'll be here. Seems like a safe spot. Okay, he goes past the fence. Okay, let's go down here. Damn it! That was really loud. Okay. So, it seems the more I worry about the Mist Demon, the worse I do. Because the first, 3 times I fought him, first try. And I did survival mode, started panicking, died. Did him here, started panicking, and died. Maybe I should just go in and do it without any sort of plan of action. But also, when I was replaying this, it occurred to me that you really can't save scum this. Once you close your game and then you put back on marathon mode, it starts at the beginning no matter what. So it's all or nothing. You can't say, hey, it's been playing for a while, I gotta go do something else, turn off the game. Nope. The game restarts. So no Alt F4. Okay. Let's get you. Come up behind you. And run away. Oh, just about done. Here, I'm gonna stay here. Or not. Oh, he went to that one, but it was almost done. Okay. I guess he'll just pick some random one. Okay, but at least he's done. And now I assume the next thing that's gonna kill me is, or that I definitely will die on is Miriam. But maybe something else will get me first. Like the Maze Demon, who I say is super easy. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Is it this way? Up. This way, and then up. Yeah, there you are. Let's go over here. Go down here a little bit. Uh-oh. There you go. No, you won't. You probably will, because I'm going to die something else. So we'll see you again. Okay, so then we're done with the cemetery. And then we have Tree Demon, who is very shy. He just runs away. Oh yeah. So in chapter 2, we can't get all the notes because we have to do 3 bad things to get 3 missing notes. And the first bad thing we do is summon a demon. But I want to ask a serious religious question that is it bad to summon a demon if you immediately kill it or exorcise it? Because I guess it would be bad if you're summoning a demon from hell and then banishing it back to hell. But this demon I think was already on Earth and then you're summoning it and then banishing it to hell. So I think by fighting the Stalker demon is actually a good thing, but it counts as a bad thing, so we're not going to do it. Hello, Mr. Tree. I feel like I'm going to miss a note. Let me just double check them. Okay, I think that's good for now. And there's nothing on this screen except fear and paranoia that there's a tree demon. And we have to get the corn, or the one in the scarecrow. And that's it for up there. No, I will not. You get to stay lost in the corn forever. Then we have the Spindly Lady, is the only demon in here, who teleports 3 times and it will charge at you. But I really just need to get her in a good open room. And I do know if you try and force her to appear by just going back and forth between a room real fast, she'll just kill you right away. So I'm just gonna take my time and wander around so she doesn't come get me. There is this purple skull. I don't know anything about it. What's the note say again? It's about the investigation, so I don't know. Maybe it's the skulls of the investigators. But I think there's only 2, and there were 3 investigators.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry, and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the Sanctam contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
So that was about Amy's first exorcism, when John sort of left her to the devil, so then John could be safe. He's like, oh, it's been eating away at me forever. Okay. So now that we have that note. And although this is part of the doing the confession, because it's part of the that can lead to doing the bad thing, it's not like the final step of the bad thing, so doing that's okay. And then I think these 2 rightmost rooms don't have anything, but I'll just double check them. Oh, we might be able to fight her in this room. Please? Nope. I think if you go to the room that she's currently in, she has a high chance of moving. Yeah, I actually have to like meet her in the middle. Oops, got stuck. Let's see if we can figure out what these things are. I guess that's an angel? It's like a saint. That's the second death. And that's a cross. I wonder... Ooh. What if these colors mean something? So we have... Yellow is Lisa. Purple is Amy. Orange is the mother. Red is Gary. Blue is John. And then there's no... Oh, light blue is Timmy. But then there's no green. And then white would be God, or I guess the devil, pretending to be God, and then, or Michael. Yeah, there's Amy's purple, then Gary's red, and then the mother's orange in that one. But yeah, there's no... I really guess Timmy's not that important to the overall narrative to have like his own designated color. But you know, that theory almost worked. Ooh, is this an awkward room to fight you in? I could just leave her if I don't like the room. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't like this room because we get stuck on the benches. Ooh, but if I go up, she might come down and then stay down. I don't think there's anything in this room. Okay, she went over to the chapel area. And there's this eye that I think is like the symbol of the cult. Okay, so now I just have to find her. You gonna stay? Nope. What if I go up? Oh, you stayed. And kind of mill around here so I don't like take the timer too fast. And then go down. Oh, there we go. Okay, get ready. There you are. 1, 2, 3, dodge! Oh, that was hardly any damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm not doing a lot of damage on her. 3, 2, 3. Oh, please die. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that might be the last carrot cake we hear. Okay, so we're done with the church. Now I have this puzzle that I think I still remember the right order, but I don't remember the numbers. Okay, so we have 2 is plus plus, 3 is X, 4 is FF, 5 is an arm, 6 is a spiral, 7 is a plus check, 8 is an archway, 9 is 3 arrows, 10 is 2 hands, and I don't think we need an 11. Okay, so we got plus plus, X, F, arm, spiral, plus check, arch, arrows, arms. There we go. And then in the notes, it kind of said these are like figures made of sticks. But then the lore video, Wendigoon made a very compelling argument. These are like the husks of the victims. But the victims have to be passed through the face portal. So I don't know how these sort of husks are left behind. I might be misremembering that part of the narrative. But those are actually like people's bodies apparently. Okay, there's nothing there. Then we have the weird note, and then the spider section. I'm like, oh, please don't kill me, dear. Okay, and I just have to mash down. Almost done. And spider time. I think it's down, over, up. Yeah. And then don't murder these people, even though it's super tempting. They just gotta mind their own business. Okay, Candy Tunnel. There's one cultist who will jump out. Maybe more. And there's the Peekaboo Demon who you need to hold still in one spot. What does this say again? Oh, that's just the eye. There are a couple skeleton notes. There's one. You are free, spirit. So yeah, if I get this note behind this wall, then there's a cultist there. I don't think there's anyone else anywhere in the tunnel. And you got this note. Man, my memory of the candy tunnels was pretty foggy for some reason. Guess we'll just take it one step at a time. Okay, next up is Peekaboo. We just gotta inch our way forward. I'll be close to the door, so then he'll go away faster. There he is. Hey, bud. Yeah, in my original interpretation, I thought that when there were no demons, that John was kind of crazy. That this guy was like a crackhead who was like having a bad trip. And if we didn't move, he thought we were nothing. He just wandered away. But nope, he's an actual demon. Okay. And then, yeah, with this star shape in the floor, this is how some demons are summoned. Like the stronger ones. And I think this one correlates to the Peekaboo demon. I might as well get that, like, that one note over here. And just be ready for cultists. Ready. I'm 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 ready. Yeah, get out of here. You're not killing me. Only demons can kill me. Wonder how I'm doing on the notes. I'll check once I get to the sanctuary. I guess I could check now. There's no more notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9's a bad one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 might be a bad one. And I think that's it. Yeah, because I think there are 3 bad ones total for each of the, well, you do 2 bad things, get a note right away, and then you do the final, doing all the 3 bad things is the note and reward. Okay, we have these, oh, I feel like a cultist jumps out like at this segment. Because I thought this went right to the Sanctum. Oh, right, we have the peekaboo demon. Or not the basement demon. I don't think he's ever killed me. Especially with the stuff on the floor. It helps me, like, get a bearing. Okay, and then he should be right there. Oops. Let's get a good lineup. Oh, he's coming. There he is. Back up. You gonna teleport? Okay, he teleported. He's right next to me! And he's gone. Okay, and he's standing still. Oh, where are you? There he is. And he's gone. There he is. Okay, I wasted a lot of time during that. Where is here? There. Nope, that's blood. There he is. Oh, I see you. And he's gone. Oh, no. There he is. Please die. Thank you. That was getting a little nerve-wracking there. And then there's no reward for killing him, but, you know, we got a flashlight, so I guess that's a plus. Oh, thank you for not running at me. I forgot about that. Okay, so I think they're the guys who don't like the flashlight. We have to walk by to get a key. And that's the only room they're in. That the one time we walk by. And then it's time for Miriam. I just know she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me so many times. I don't know what this says. I don't even know what language that is. Okay, so we gotta get a key. I think one of those guys spawns up in the upper right, and the other one's in the lower left. So if I take the high road. Oh, okay, there's hands in the way. Why are there hands in the way? I don't remember hands in the way. I'm leaving. Is there something to do up here? Hello? Yeah, it's locked. Are the hands gone? Oh, right, this. Okay, now run. Thank you. Let me get our key. And then there's nothing up here. Yeah. And we should be safe until Miriam. Let me just be careful around. They're here! Okay, okay, I thought you guys despawned. Okay, take me in. Garcia, save me. Oh, I'm not looking forward to you.
Don't be afraid, son. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, God's name, there will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
Oh, you know what? If he dies, that takes away from the good ending, and that's a restart. If I die, that's a restart. And okay, let me just walk myself through this. So phase 1, she'll stand still. Garcia will stand relatively close to her, and then thralls will come out of 6 points on the walls and try and get Garcia first, or maybe who's ever closer, either Garcia or John. But Miriam will then teleport around the room, sometimes in bad spots relative to where the cultists come out. And it's an awkward flip around to try and like line them up and protect Garcia and myself while also doing damage on Miriam. And I was originally thinking if she teleports to a bad spot, I'll just Alt F4 and turn the save back on. But when you turn the game off, you lose all your progress. So we have to do it one go. And then phase 2, we're in the dark, and we can just spin around in circles. If I get my spins correct, I can see where she's coming from and stop her that way. But in phase 3, I'm mostly sure she follows a set pattern. I don't know what that pattern is. I know her moves, and that she'll flip between Garcia and John as targets sometimes. And if she's just too close to Garcia and I don't see her going for him, he gets got. The best move is the pentagram. I think just before and just after the pentagram, she goes for Garcia, but I'm not entirely sure on that. And I don't think there's any sort of safe spot where she teleports around randomly that like say, hey, if you stand here and she teleports around or she walks around randomly, she's not going to go there. But if she comes up there, then she's definitely going for you. I don't think there's a spot like that. Okay. You ready, Garcia? Because I'm going to need you to bring your A game. Because we're definitely going to be doing this a few times.
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
I think I'm more worried about this fight than like the final bosses of the game. At least it's in the middle, and not at the end. I'm gonna stay next to Garcia.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge.
Oh, that's a good spawn!
For He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands.
Face down.
And I shall tread upon the serpent. because I have set my love upon him. Therefore will he deliver me.
Oh, I almost let that cultist get me. Oh, that's another good one.
He will deliver me and honor me. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine pari. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine pari. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine pari.
Good job, Garcia. Ooh. There you are. Nope, I saw you. Okay, there you are. Nope, there you are. Stop! No! Oh, I almost messed that up. There you are. Please phase 3. I'm done with this. I see you. There you are. Okay, phase 3. Oh no! Here. Garcia, I need you to not stand next to her. Okay, she's after me. Oh, the wave! Three A&M spots? Okay. Stop wandering, Garcia. That was a good spot. Whoa, no! Oh, I did it! Oh man, I think my legs were shaking the entire time. Goodbye, Molly. So did we do the prologue now? Or did we just go to chapter 3? Because that note ends it. And we can't go in the basement, but we can get this letter. So how'd we do? So there should be 4 missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice! We got everything.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malphas must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
Okay. So I think up next is Jeffrey. And I think you can actually kill him or put the final blow on with the cross. And I kind of want to do that because if I mean, I have like a whole headcanon here that if you kill them with the cross, they get banished back to hell. But if you shoot them with a bullet, their physical form goes away, but then they're still like sort of on Earth somewhere. So I want to finish him with the cross. But if I don't, oh well. Also, in Jeffrey's fight, it's a real awkward room. You need the cop to line up a shot on him, which really helps. And you just have to kind of run around that center table and don't go into a corner. But we have to get these flashbacks, because there's a whole bunch of them. I like Ulrid's smile. His like slight smile. Hello. Oh yeah, in the church, I for some reason kept calling that St. William's Church. There was a statue in the prologue of St. William, and I was like, oh, this is St. William's Church. Obviously, it's Snake Meadow Hill Church, and that's where John was an orphan after his mother died to some mysterious reason, some illness maybe. He was orphaned there, and he was there with his twin Lisa, and he was there. Then they were there with 4 other kids, and they were looked after by Miriam. And she sacrificed 4 of the kids, and we're about to sacrifice John and Lisa. But I don't quite remember how they got away. But they were like obviously taught to be like, hey, do all these satanic things. Don't worry about being holy. Do Satanism instead. And then John felt so bad about that he became a priest. Alright, chapter 3 begins. Well, until we get to the clinic when there's actual danger. And I actually want to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm going to pause the game. Alright, I'm back. So... well, I thought of something to say about it now. No, I forgot.
I'm not going in there.
That's right, we're not going in there. Because that's a bad ending. Isn't there a note up here? Yeah. So it seems like this game's a lot shorter than I remembered or how I played it originally. 'Cause I think to get to this point it only takes about an hour. Whereas chapter 1 took me like an hour. Chapter 2 took me like 2 hours. Chapter 3 took me like 3 or like 4 hours, I think, actually. Okay, and we don't have to look at what the neighbors are doing. Okay, I have to be careful when crossing the street. Just do it right away. And run for it. Okay, we're good. I do want to check out this bird again. Just because. I know it's something you don't have to do, just like a little extra thing. But I just wanna look at it. And it freaks out. I look at it again. And then there's a cultist! Oh, I scared him away too fast. Alright. I kinda wish this cop had a name, but Because he was a friend, but then he dies, so... Oh well. Mr. Cop, I need you to bring a full round of bullets. We're gonna need them. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in the city. There's that. You feel watched. I thought it was an interesting detail, or like in an interview with the creator, that you would assume this is like, since this clinic's owned by a satanic cult, that they obviously do abortions, but they have that's how they fuel their rituals, is with newborn babies, so they don't do abortion at this clinic. And I guess at that point you kind of wish they did, so they didn't summon all these demons, which is I think it was a neat detail. They're like, nope, we're pro-life, so then we can sacrifice them minutes later. Okay, lovely babies. So once we get the crowbar, we can actually go to the exit again, or to that door to the right, and then Jeffrey will get us either way. And the same cutscene will play. Thank you.
Someone drop a crowbar here.
Very good. So I think, I don't know what this top symbol is, but this triangle is also in the Mother's Arena, and then it also appears in the Crucible room at the very end. So maybe that symbol symbolifies the Mother. Hey, Jeffrey. Oh no, you got me. And apparently this cutscene's a like shot-for-shot recreation of a scene from a movie called Jacob's Ladder. I never watched it or seen it. I also don't know what it's about. Maybe like some sort of a insane asylum. But I've heard of it before, and I think it's like one of those like classic masterpiece movies. So maybe I'll watch it one day.
I need to hide.
Okay, I just have to sit still till it goes to the upper right. I wonder if you can kind of like wiggle around behind the curtain, if it'll get you or not. But definitely not going to test that. There he goes. Okay, now let's wiggle out of here. Oh, got stuck. And make our way to the stairs, where Mr. Officer will help us. Oh right, he comes again! I forgot. Oh jeez. Okay. We're heading over here, right? Oh man, I can feel like myself the further and further I get in marathon mode, the tenser I get. Especially when I misremember stuff like that. Please help me, officer.
What the hell is going on here? You're coming with me, preacher.
So I don't think Jeffrey can kill the officer, which is good. Did I get this note? Yeah, I did. Okay, I think he comes from the upper left. Right. Oh, there he is. Okay, just gonna stay away from the windows. Oh, I can get him stuck on the counter. Oh, that's great. Where's he coming from? Oh, come over here again. Oh, yeah, look at all that damage. Okay. Please don't come from the lower ones. Yeah, upper one. Yeah, there we go. Good job, officer. All right, let's get out of here. You have a date with destiny, don't you? You shouldn't go over there. Well, rest in pieces. Okay, now we have the mother, who we really just have to stand right in front of her and watch out for the red-eyed babies. And in the story mode, she's actually easier than the survival mode, because I think there's less babies, and her against the wall will then have the red-eyed babies not, like, wander off to the side. Sort of wander to you. So I did see, like, an older version of the game, too, and the message that says join us appears in this bottom corner. But on my version, it doesn't. I don't know why. So I guess we'll just wait here till the door opens. And then we go slide down the stairs. So it looks like all these people on the stretchers had the second death ritual performed on them because they don't have their face, and their face is all bloodied under the sheet. But also in their face hole, it doesn't look like a portal. It looks like just a hole. Okay, lady, it's time to die. I wonder if her specific purpose is just like give birth to infinite babies. So that's why she doesn't have a hole for her face. She had like a different purpose.
Have you seen them? Who's Gary? I'm leaving now.
Like he's like, yeah, I'm leaving now. After everything he's been through so far. It's time to die, babies. I really hope that if the babies pile up on you, they don't actually kill you, and now's the time we figure that out. Okay. And we really can't damage her during this, but I'm still gonna hold out my cross. We just have to wait till the, like, what, 3 red-eyed ones come out? But I'll still face her because they do come from her, and then I can get like a head start on their damage. Come on out. So yeah, in story mode they come to you a little bit as opposed to going away from the sides. And one more. There it is. Now we just... Oh yeah, they still come out. Okay. You done yet? There we go. But when the babies die, they do have the that ghost sprite coming out of them. I don't know. So, because maybe that's just the ghost of babies, but also could be maybe the ghost. Yeah, the cultist in the mausoleum had that sprite too, so I don't know. Okay, so we are... Ooh, but I do have to cross the road again. Oh boy. You think I should just go for it? Or should I wait for a truck to come by and then go for it? Because the trucks do randomly, like, drive by, and it might be random, or it could be on a timer. I think I'll wait for an opening. Okay, just have to go straight up. There's one. Yes. Okay, so my next concern was Elevator Friend, but I think I found a method to make him appear more reliably than random. And then Tiffany could be a problem if she bounces wrong. Oh right, there's also Alu. Like, maybe I accidentally killed Lisa during that, and that takes away from the good ending. I think, although you pick Garcia or Lisa at the end, they both need to be there for the good ending. One more? Follow me. At least you don't have to worry about dying during the flashbacks. I'm just trying to, like, upload all my memories about the apartments while doing this. There is the flash, or the camera section where Peekaboo Demon chases you, which could be bad if I get stuck on a corner. And I don't know if the cultists that run at you, if they're real or not, or if they're just illusions. I don't wanna test that. Cause when I did it again for the good ending, I didn't see them a single time, but on my normal playthrough, they appeared like, what, 5 or 6 times?
Don't worry, Amy, I'm coming.
So my recording's currently at 2 hours and 4 minutes, and the apartment's pretty long, so it's probably going to take a whole hour in and of itself. I wonder if I can try, like, be efficient in the apartments. Because my initial response is just do a sweep, getting all the collectibles, and then do the story element, and then... Oh, where am I going? Over here. Then the, like the secret, and then leave. But maybe I could, like, do some double duties. How am I doing on notes? I should have everything. Oh, only 11 so far. Oh, I want to check the mailboxes real quick. Because I was going to talk about one of the notes here that made me have a theory. It's the mirror one on the 6th floor. So who has S. Montel? Or... Okay, so I think the note in the mirror is written by a resident on the 6th floor, so I think that's S. Montel who wrote that. Because he's like a new character, but he also only writes one note. And it pertains to the odd mirrors in the building. And I kind of think he got like sucked into the mirror, because then why would he be talking about that? Like, in that, like his specific ghost is in that mirror giving you the note. So then it kind of made me think like, hey, maybe all these ghosts and these objects are the sacrificial victims, in that they're trying to like help you by giving you information. But all the other notes pretty much in the game are about like the overarching story, or don't have to do with like how you got them. So I don't know, it just kind of stands out as being different. Okay, gotta get this note. So I think to activate Elevator Friend, you just have to mash the 7th floor button until he appears, then he'll appear in the hallways. And then he becomes a problem, but I think up until we either summon him or do the camera sequence, the entire building is completely safe. But I'm not going to take my hand off the crucifix button. Just in case. Grab the key now. So yeah, I think the person in the TV is Tiffany, because they look pink instead of purple. Even though when we see Tiffany, she has no head, because she put too many babies inside of it and then it exploded out. So maybe like right now, while we're here, she's in the process of doing that. Which, I don't know, seems like a bit too much of a tight time frame. Because yeah, I don't know. If we got 2 of Lisa's letters like the same day, ooh, you know what? I wonder if I could look back to 1987 and see like which day of the week this falls on. Because like, if 2 letters were written like completely differently, like saying, hey, go to Tiffany for the spare key because she's my friend, and the other one's like saying, hey, don't go to Tiffany because she's can't be trusted. I think those were written on different days, but they were delivered on the same day. So maybe today was Monday, and they don't deliver mail on Sundays. That could be, that could check out, because it does take a while for mail to be delivered. Okay, so up next would be the mirror, then we have to take the elevator, because there is no 7th floor. Elevator friend. And oh yeah, the elevator game we play, where we go from 1, 4, 2, 6, 2, 10, 5, 1. If you take out the 1s in that, that's like the elevator game legend. There's a lot of different versions of it, but that's like the main one that comes from South Korea. And then as part of the actual legend, on the 5th floor, there might be a woman who joins you, and you have to actually ignore her, or else she'll like steal your soul. You know, that's why the elevator lady who joins us is looking kind of Asian-like, because it's an actual urban legend, which is kind of weird that this is the only one, like only urban legend the game pulls from, besides from the Christianity mythology. I don't know, unless I'm just like missing stuff. But there's also the Satanic Panic stuff too. But I guess that ties into sort of Christianity. There is a 7th floor. Yeah, I'm like thinking back to the rest of the game. I don't think there are any other urban legends they take from. I'll just take this note and leave. You think I should do elevator friend first and then the camera? Or save elevator friend for later? I'll do the camera first. Because that's probably my favorite part of the game. I think that's a lot of people's favorite part of the game. Just of how, like, hey, you had this cross the entire time that kept you safe, but now get rid of it and now you can't see. For like, or only for like a second at a time. And it just fills you with dread that you're no longer safe. Almost done. I think there's one note in the hall. Or not. No. Okay, so we have to go to floor 5A, or room 5A for Lisa. And then be sure to check out the blood drawing and not forget it. So then we can just do the mask and dagger right away. Let me in.
Some kind of seal is blocking my way.
Okay, now that's active. Take the key and the note. And then go back to 410. Okay, then what can kill me next? There are a few cultists at like an altar in one of the hallways, or one of the secret hallways, that if you get too close, they'll kill you. Then there's the Peekaboo Demon, who can catch you, so you have to run away. And then maybe the cultists who appear during the flash will get you. I also did figure out what this is. So this is a stairwell, and then once you put your cross in it, it changes slightly. I don't know which stairwell it is. I was kind of thinking it's the one between the 9th and 10th floor, because that's the one closest to you. But then once this sequence starts, you have to take the elevator. So yeah, there's the Peekaboo Demon peeking around the corner. So I kind of thought like that was a warning saying, hey, don't take the stairs, but you can't even take the stairs. So now we have to go to, well, it takes us to floor 4? We want to go all the way down. Oh no, things are weird. Yeah, you stay away from me. Okay, I want to go this way because the note was over here. I wonder what happens if you go without the camera. So maybe if you go to the stairwell, that's where the Peekaboo Demon was, and he'll kill you if it's not dark. Oh yeah, I can actually flash. Whoopsie. Okay. Please don't kill me. Yeah, you need to stay away, mister. And here's the altar. Yeah, you guys stay away. And then there's Malphus. I don't know what these runes are that appear around me. I don't know if that's like Malphus is doing, saying, hey, I need to get moving or else I'll die. Okay, there we go. But we are just gonna keep a move on. Yeah, there is that green guy who is oddly colored compared to everybody else. And he had the star hole in his room. So maybe that's how either Alu or Malphus was summoned. Because they are one of the bigger demons. They have the star hole. Okay. Oh, I don't even have my cross, so I can't get the dagger. Okay, and here's the Peekaboo Demon. So we have to run away from him for 2 rooms. But in the next room, it's kind of a zigzag pattern of boxes that can get stuck on the corners. Okay, just gotta lock in. Okay, yep, I'm getting stuck in corners. All the way, and then down. I'm stuck. Okay, don't get stuck again. Oh man, my finger's slipping off the controller. There we go. I can reset. What floor are we on now? Going to floor 1? Forgot about that corner. And the basement's safe until the Peekaboo Demon fight. We're not even going to test the elevator. And I don't think there's anyone else in the basement. Ooh, is there one cultist who jumps out at you from like around a corner? Get my cross. Yep. Oh, well, that was part of the flash. Okay. So yeah, not 7 babies sacrificed, but 490 babies sacrificed. That's intense. Okay, the Peekaboo Demon's not that strong during his fight. And there's a lot more candles than survival. So it should be easy. Where do you come from? There you are. Here, I'll face up. So then he might come from there. And I have a better chance of getting him first.
You can't hide anymore.
There you are.
Betrayer.
That was faster than normal.
She's always with you.
How are you still alive? Should you have been dead by now?
You belong to her.
He teleported right behind me. That's not cool, mister. Okay, I have Alu and Lisa. Oh yeah, he's gonna jump out of up here, which is fine. Then I have Elevator Friend and then Tiffany. I'm ready for you. It's kind of a shame that you don't get to see Alu up close. He kind of looks like a goat headed demon. And then Mouth is kind of a bird boy. There we go. I wonder how... I don't really know how this possession works. Like, if it kind of changes the direction of your controller. Because there are some times where I would fight it, and I would stay right where I am, but there are other times I would fight it in the same manner, or I would, like, walk across the screen, pretty much. But if I get the correct effigy that Alu's in every time, then I don't have to be worried about being possessed. Okay, so we're going to go to floor 2 to get the dagger, and then floor 5 to get the boss battle. Oh yeah, there was extra notes. I'll get those too. Can't leave any soul behind. I think I'm safe until the boss battle, but my thumb is ready to pull out the cross. Just got you. And there's one on the 3rd floor, which is the altar. I'm going the wrong way. Might as well take the elevator. Then I think we can go to either room to go around back to the altar. There it is. Okay, now it's time for boss battle. And Lisa can get stuck on those effigies, and then I can hit her that way. And then Ollie will pop out, and he will have his 4 copies and 1 real version go into the effigies. The real version has red eyes. It also moves slightly faster, I think, but I look out for the red eyes instead. And then he'll sort of float around in pain. I can get him. And then he'll go back to Lisa. But I need to stay away from Lisa in case he pops back into her real quick. Okay. And I think that's the whole fight.
Lisa, thank God you're alright. Good, what are you so good? It's so dark, I can't see the light anymore. I got here as fast as I could. Let's go, Lisa. I'm not Lisa.
Okay, come up here and get stuck. Are you stuck? Okay, good. And the eyes went to this upper one. Okay, Lisa, stay away. Nope, that's too close, Lisa. Okay, I can hit you from over here and then get you stuck. Oh, that was fast. This bottom one, I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure during this, he can't hurt me. Here, we'll go up here. I like these two middle ones. Okay. Ooh, I didn't see that. Oh, okay, good.
Mortis.
Why? Why? I thought I was safe doing that. Oh. Oh, again with the Mist Demon. Okay, so I think he just goes around randomly. There's no strategy. You just have to get lucky, kind of. Oh, I couldn't turn around fast enough.
Mortis.
Oh boy. I can definitely feel myself getting sloppy. I've been recording for about 4 hours now. I think I need a little break. Oh, I walked right into him. That was a first. Oh, that's Garcia. And that's me. Well, I was gonna see if Garcia died, that'd take away from the good ending, but I died too. Oh, I just didn't back up far enough. Oh, Garcia. What are you doing? I just want to get back to chapter 3. It's 4 a.m. right now, and I think it's time for bed. Back at it again. Krispy Kreme. Oh.
Mortis. Mortis.
God damn it!
Oh, thank God! It has been like 10 hours of attempts, and I made it back to chapter 3 for the second time. My goodness, I finally made it back here. It was like 10 hours of attempts. It would take about 15 minutes to do chapter 1, and then another 25 minutes just to get to Miriam. So that was 40 minutes total just to get to Miriam. Just to die and start all over again. Man, like... Okay, let me just think this through. So in this fight, you can get Lisa stuck on the effigies, and then Alu will pop out, and then the one with the red eyes will go to a random one. You then have to get to it first, and he'll pop out, and he can kill you during that, and you can attack him while he's vulnerable, and then he'll go back into Lisa. So the entire time you want to keep your away from Lisa, because Alu could just pop back into her, and then she's now dangerous. And also, don't be between Alu and Lisa, because then he's just gonna make a straight line for her. Okay, I think I got this. Well, nothing can be as bad as doing Miriam again, so as long as I don't have to do that again.
Lisa said that you were alright. Good. What are you so good? It's so dark. I can't see the light anymore. I got here as fast as I could. Let's go, Lisa. I'm not Lisa.
Alright, we're going over here. Oh, okay, there we go. And you are going to this one. Okay, back it up. Lisa, stay away. Okay, come over here. You stuck? Okay, and you are in... Oh no. This one? Good. Okay, back it up. Okay, I think you're already stuck. A little closer. Okay, and you are in this... Nope, this one. Lisa, stay away. Stay away, Lisa! Okay, that was a bad one. Lisa, just stay in the corner. This one. Okay, back it up a little. Oh, back it up even more. Even more, back it up. Okay. Not messing around this time. We're not doing Miriam again. Lisa, stay away. Oh no, they're coming together. Come over here. The top one. Oh! Okay, that's that. Finally on to... elevator friend. Because I'm still determined to do absolutely everything, even though it takes a lot of time and it's unnecessary.
Do you need a place to stay? I'll be fine. Don't get going.
Okay, so I just gotta get to the elevator and bash 7. Then he'll appear in the hallways. And I think you can only appear on like the left or rightmost sides, not like anywhere in the middle. There he is. so now this room's safe. Okay, and then I'll just wait till he pops up again. Okay, made it around him. Get down here. I don't know how many times I have to do this, but I'll just keep doing this. Maybe I should do this hallway instead, so I'm not so close to him. There he is. Get down. Get down here. I'm so tense right now. I really don't want to, like, die and start all over for another 10 hours of attempts. Oh, there he is. You have to be getting... Oh, I hear him, but I don't see him, so I'm not gonna try. There he is. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you are. Be gone, demon. Okay, so elevator game. So I think some of the times elevator lady doesn't show, but whenever I've done it last, like to go to Tiffany, she's never appeared. Let's see if I can do this by memory. So I think it's 1. Four. 2. 6. 2. 10. 5. I really hope she doesn't show up, because I just don't want to deal with another hazard. Okay, good. 1, right? It'll take us to 10, actually. Good. Okay, so now we have Tiffany, who just kind of walks towards you and teleports around. I think she speeds up randomly, and then also she can teleport anywhere, so she could actually teleport like in front of you. And then when she bounces around, she'll pick a random direction that'll bounce off the walls. And as long as that first movement's not directly towards me, I think I can get out of the way. I also think she has a lot of health too. But whenever I've done it in the story mode since, I've done it first try, so let's continue that pattern. Hi, Tiffany.
My God, Amy, is that you? Who's Gary? You did this to yourself?
Alright, just gotta lock in. This is one of the harder battles, but I know I can do it. It's not as hard as Miriam. Okay. I'm still gonna try out my theory about getting her from 90 degrees. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's get over here a little bit. I was gonna try out my theory about doing 90-degree angles, or like left to right or up and down to make sure she bounces correctly, but it's random. Okay, I'm against the wall. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, she's picking up pace. I don't like that angle. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, just have to make sure she stops far away. Okay, yeah, so she's too fast! Okay, that's a bad angle. I want to get around you. And let me go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get around again. Or not. Okay, give me some room. There. Okay, go up. Uh-oh. Stay away. Okay, so I got this. Oh man, she's getting real fast. Oh no! Come on, get a hit in. Oh. Ah! I'm really glad when she did that animation, she no longer hurts me because I was right in the kill zone. Oh yeah, she jumps out again. We're not done yet. Stop! Okay. So if memory serves correctly, the apartments are now done. Now we just have one final hurdle. Something's missing. Note 27. What's note 27? Oh, right, it's the down on floor 7, right? But I'm pretty sure nothing else in the apartments can hurt me, because they're all gone. 7A, right? Yep, there he is. May you rest in peace, Timmy. So that was 27, right? Yeah. Okay, we're on track. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure in this run through, I still been picking up all the notes, and I guess the only extra optional boss is the Mirror Demon in Chapter 1. But in this playthrough, I missed picking up the nose, which is it's not the end of the world, but I missed it because I was just on like autopilot mode and I accidentally walked out the door. But oh well. Okay, so the daycare. Don't go out the front door, or else you get full of lead. There's nothing dangerous in the daycare itself. I think the first hazard are the smaller cultists, just kind of standing still. And I think there's the chess puzzle first, and then you get attacked by Gary, and then you get the 3 things for Moloch, and that could be a problem because there's the big chompy guys. So I think this lady here is John's mother, and then the demons are playing tricks on him to make him lose faith, lose all hope. Because in the chapter 1, we got a note saying like this is what the events happened during the first exorcism, and one of the lines says that Amy taunted him with using his mother's first name. So when she says Meredith, that's who this is. Hello, Amy. Yes, it took a very long time to get here. Let's not mess this up.
Let's go. You need to get better. What about Meredith? It's bigger. You shouldn't save her. That's enough. She's here with me. You know. We are doing this here and now. All by yourself. Go ahead. Please, your little stick at me. Father Ulrich, Mr. Martin. Your values got me. Please.
That's today. Filming this on the 30th. It may go on to the 31st. Okay, so I think there's just one note. Yeah. Okay. Off we go. Let's take it nice and easy. Nothing needs to kill us. Gotta go around back. I think there's only 2 notes in the daycare itself. Oops. Guess we got red star, orange moon, pink cup, and blue bird. Orange moon, pink cup, red star, and blue bird. Nice. I don't think there's anything else in the daycare. We might as well just poke around to double check. Just got pictures. And there's that thing that just stays in the other room. Okay, don't go out the front door. Okay. So I don't quite remember the layout of Garyland. So we're just going to take this one room at a time. Now there's no going back. Okay. There's a note here. I still don't know what this pink thing is. Like if it's a person or if it's some sort of object or some sort of drawing. Maybe it's like entrails? I don't know. Okay, there's a note. Oh yeah, we have to look at her. Very beautiful. Even though I hate you so much for all the trouble you've given me. I was kind of thinking like, hey, tomorrow's Halloween. If someone shows up as a nun at my door during trick-or-treating, I'm just gonna slam the door on her face. I'm not dealing with any more nuns. Even though, you know, the final boss is technically Miriam again. But that should be easier because we have 10 hits as opposed to 1. Don't think there's anyone who'll just jump out at me. I think they'll sort of stand still. So if I remember correctly, there's nothing over to the right except just cultists standing in a hallway. And then over here's the chessboard. There's a guy like right up here, just on the other side of the door. I think you can get by him if you just stay low. Yeah. Just make him go away. Not risking it. And we just have to flip these switches 2 times each, maybe? I don't exactly know the exact trigger for this. Go back up. And flip them on again. Then I think when we come back up, Gary should be here. Right? Yep, there he is. Hi, Gary. I really like that that animation when John freaks out. It's just like he's like reeling back in pain, then he just like freezes and it glitches. I did look up what these pictures mean. It's sort of like a visual representation of a song called "The King of Pain" by The Police. And the creator said this is sort of like John's theme song. It's a pretty good song. I haven't heard it before. At least I don't think I've heard it before. Okay, then once we are out of this, there's the room of a bunch of dead people, and then either Malak or another save statue, and then the other one is next. Did it show the unspeakable before? I don't quite remember that. Okay, so we can either just leave through the front door or go to the basement. But I think the actual note, like from chapter 1, said that he went back to the basement to see Allred. So we're not gonna leave you, buddy. I'm hurrying. Alright, I couldn't have done anything. I think in all the flashbacks with Amy to the first exorcism, you're actually safe. There's no harm, nothing to worry about there. Okay, so we're safe here. Excuse me, guys. And up here, should I do the unholy spirit first, or should I try and get his things? Might as well get this note. Okay, I think I'll do the unholy spirit first. And we're just going to take this nice and easy. Beautiful picture. Wow, it's even better the second time. Whoa. Alright. Are you here? Or are you gonna take your time again? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's get ready to leave. Good enough? Just doing it nice and easy. Well, that's a good one. And get some extra damage in. Like right now. Come from that way again. Okay, back it up. No extra damage that time. Not feeling it. Oh, just come behind me. Okay, stop. Oh, that's an awkward one. Try and get it just a little bit. Okay, that's enough. And run. Oh, that's the best one. Oh, okay, he's done. Okay, so everything's done now for the good ending. I just actually have to, make my way there. Okay, out of the 3 keys for Malak, The red light green one worries me the most. I think the first time I did it on camera, I was doing about a quarter of the way each time. And then in the next room with the two chompy guys, I got a little impatient, so I started doing a third with the red light, green light. And it did work every time, but then when I was doing the other endings, it just wasn't working as reliable. So I think I'm just gonna go back to a quarter. Just take it nice and easy. Not exactly doing a quarter, more like doing a 1/5. Just do right there. We're gonna run to the torch, and then we're gonna make a run for it once she turns around again. Okay, run. Okay, so with this next room, here, let me just pause it because I don't trust them. There are two chompy guys, and you have to aggro at least one. And when I don't really know the best spot to lure them and then have them reach out their arms and you like duck around. Because I think the top guy is better to aggro than the bottom guy. What if I hug the wall? Or almost hug the wall, and then he'll come up to grab me, and then he'll reach out his arms and I'll run for it. Okay, that's good. Oh, I don't want to get any closer. Why aren't you aggroing? Get over here. Oh, I hate this. What if I, like, come straight at him? Then not run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run yet. Don't run yet. Oh my god. Please die. That did not go according to plan, but it worked out. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. And let's just hug the wall. And we're safe. Okay, so the one on the left, there's no there's one guy, right? You just walk around him, right? But then the one on the top, there's two guys in cages you can like sneak around. Well, they're locked in there on your first walkthrough. But then you fight the mirror demon again in a pretty confined space. And then when you go back, then they can get out, but you can sneak by them. Okay. I'm just so nervous. Okay, we'll pick this up. I did get the note from the second save statue, right? I might have forgotten it. Okay, you statues, behave yourself. Oh no. I think you can just tug the wall and get by him. Just gotta be quiet. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Okay. And then the mirror demon, you have to get like right up against the mirror. And he has to be like kind of close to you too. You can't like get him from afar. So I think when I get back, I'll come here, here, and then like straight down. And then they can't get you. Okay, here we go. So he's coming from that direction. Oh, he's not here yet. Okay, there he is. And run away. Okay, he's done. He's done. Yeah, get these cracks. Okay, come here. Boom. Boom. Guys, stay away. Okay, we're good. I think the hallways are clear. Okay. And then we just have to put the things in the keyhole. Okay. And then the part after this, I'm kind of worried about. It's the part with the acolytes in the forest with the lantern. And I'm worried it's just gonna have one bad spawn that'll do me in. And then I have to restart. Okay, here you go, Malak. Okay. Is that? So I think at this point I still have all the notes. Okay, so 2 are in the Martin's house again, and then 1's in Gary's shack, and then the last one is somewhere. Okay. I think I have to outrun the darkness too. I don't know if it kills you or not. Gonna play it cool. And then I think on our way back, there's one acolyte at the very end who's out of their cage. And I think you have to... Well, you can stand your ground, but you could also run away because it's kind of slow. So maybe we should run away a little bit and then hit him with the cross. There's also the stupid bird, the best jump scare in the game. Everyone just stay in your cage. I thought the bird was up here. Okay. Where's she gonna come from? Maybe the next room? Right here? Here? Okay, I got her. Okay. Now we have this forest. So I think the more, I guess, chained acolytes you release, the more acolytes appear in the forest. And I did see a map, so I relatively know where they are without following the runes. And I remember the bottom two, which are typically the first two I get, but the upper two, I don't quite remember. So I think I'm going to get the note in the shed first, and then the upper one, and I can quickly get the bottom two without following the runes. Okay. Just have to listen out for them, because I think they make noises. Okay, they're already active. I thought there were none at this point. Here. And then this map, or this room's safe. Until we come out after reading the note. Then there's the little dude. He's very weak. But I think last time I was here, he gave me some trouble. Okay. Now just follow the runes to the chained acolyte. I'm not gonna worry about fighting them, because I think that's more dangerous than destroying our way. Okay, so straight across. Okay, there's one. Uppies. Up! Is she here? No, not yet. There she is. Okay, let's get back to the Israel. Alright, go down. And then over. Is this the fork? Yes. Okay, okay. I think this room's safe. So, if you go down one, and I think 3 over, 2 or 3 over, there's one. And if you go down and then over 1, there's another one. So we're gonna get the one that's further away first, because again, I think the more of these you purify, the more acolytes appear. Okay, there she is. And then run back. And I see your feet. And this is the center path, which I think is also safe. There should be one here. There you are. Okay, there's one right behind me. Please no in front. Okay. Okay, we're in the clear. Yes. And then we fight Gary, and we can take a hit, and then we fall over. And I hate to risk it like this, but I think that's a better strategy than actually fighting him. Because he gets stunned when we pick back up the cross. But then again, we are vulnerable. I think I'm going to stand in the lower center, because I think that's where the cross spawns if you drop it, or close by, and then he spawns in the uppermost middle, and he'll like sort of come towards you, but he'll like pick up pace as he gets closer. I think I'm actually gonna fight him, and then if I fall over, I'll be ready to pick up the cross.
Lord, help me. Somebody please help me.
So this cutscene right here is actually back in the first exorcism, and you know I fell for this trick. It's not God, it's the devil himself. Because why would God say, swear this girl's soul to me, then you can go? Yeah, that's the devil. So this is how you get out. You make a deal with the devil to let Amy be condemned, and then you get rescued by the police.
I'll do whatever you want. Just take me away from here. I swear it. My name is Gary Miller. So you're the one behind all this. In the name of the Lord, I demand to know what the hell is going on here. Well, you have come this far. I suppose you deserve some answers. Fine, you get 3 questions, but no more.
I forget exactly which questions you ask, but during some of his answers, some of the words glitch out to like, I guess their true meaning. So like vessels glitch out to victims, and then something glitched out to abuse. Well, let's get injections. Oh yeah, it says to enter, but it says to abuse.
You could not withstand his presence without it. Why the Lord says, priest, you should be thanking me.
We'll say Malthus.
On the Spirit preparing the way for the Antichrist. The two of us together must fulfill the profane Sabbath. Oh, do not fret. Malthus has already been summoned to this plan. Did you really think you could prevent his arrival?
We'll do Amy this time.
My beloved Amy. She was the perfect vessel for
Yeah,
the
perfect
second
victim.
death. But then you came and screwed it all up. No matter, once you have completed your journey, she will be
Well, I think
mine
Journey
again.
glitched out to something.
Are we done chatting? I think you have stood in my way long enough.
Okay, I'm gonna stand relatively here.
To finally kneel before the power of the unspeakable. You will make a fine sacrifice. On guard.
Alright, here we go.
Red mouse, blood.
Right off the bat, eh? Are you gonna say Australia this time? Oh, he's over there. Oh, oh, ooh, jeez. I forgot he slows me down during that. Oh, I could have gotten him. Over there. Dodge that. You really like that move this time. So you're in this corner? Nope, other corner. Get you over here. And you're gonna slow me down. Oh, too far. Okay. Oh! I think the further the fight goes, the more spiders there are doing that move. But he still hasn't summoned the skeleton. Oh, it's the deer. Oh, there's the skeleton. Should I take the spiders? I'm gonna get hit by a spider. Okay, there we go. Okay, and back it up. Oh no! The deer is a little bigger than I thought. Ooh, jeez. Take you? Oh, that's too far. Okay, let's not risk that again. Okay. I am so afraid, Garcia. Like, I am like drenched in sweat, I'm shaking. I think I need to go calm my nerves before doing the final fight. So when I was editing the footage for, well, let me pause it real quick. The other endings of Chapter 3, when we got to this room where the crucible is, there are symbols on the back wall to the left and right. And I think it might be a coincidence, but I think, well, some of them share the same symbols as they are in Journey. But again, I think that's just a coincidence based on how limited of a number of different shapes you can make from like in a 9x9 grid. But it's pretty neat that they made the same symbols. Oh yeah, they did translate that the purple thing. So on the left, it's Arabic for jinn, which could also mean demon sometimes. And then the right's Hebrew for possession. So demon possession. The crucible. I think we're missing a note. There's only 2 in this in the building. Oops. Wait, I'm still missing 4. Oh, this is 40. Was I missing 5 before? Or were they... No, those notes are for, like the bad ending, I think. So we got that one. Then we can go upstairs and get the Gary Loves You one. There it is. Okay, so we have all the notes. I did all the good endings. Just have to go through here. I'm gonna pause this for a little bit, just to calm my nerves, so I don't like make a stupid mistake during the final fight. All right, I think I'm ready. So the bottom of the screen between the 2 torches is probably the safest spot from everything. I think the small area behind Miriam's skeleton is also safe. That's so small might as well just stick to the bottom of the screen. So Astaroth will slowly inch his way towards you, and then he will stop. And I think if you're like in front of him in like a cone, he'll dash towards you. But if you're outside that cone, he'll like bounce around the room, and then either the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen should be safe. He's never gotten me there. And then there are, I think, 6 barriers that'll just randomly spawn throughout the entire screen, even if they're out of bounds, which is very beneficial, or even on top of each other. I don't know if they could spawn on top of you, because if they do, based on what's happened in the that small asylum part from the unholy spirit, if they spawn on top of you, then you're stuck there. And then phase 2 has Mouth join, and he'll sort of shuffle up and down on the left or right side of the screen, shooting a fan of 3 arrows. Again, I think the safest spot's at the bottom of the screen, like next to a torch, and you can like face upwards at him and then deal damage that way, and he can't get you at all. But then Astaroth will maybe inch his way towards you, and then there could be bad barrier placements that you always have to have like an exit strategy based on like where the 2 enemies are. And then the thing that's probably gotten me the most in the actual story of this boss fight are the torches, because if you just wander a little too close to them, you catch on fire, and then that's that. You're dead. So although I think the bottom of the screen between the torches is the safest, if I get too close to those torches, it's all over. And then once we get to Super Mariam, it should be the home stretch, because then you have 10 hits. When I did do this, or when I was doing this for the ending, when I kept dying in the second phase, I'd also have to go back to the first phase. Or when I was dying to Super Mariam, I'd have to go back to Astaroth and Malith. And I kept beating their fight first try and then going straight to the Super Mariam. And then when I had to get Garcia's version of the ending, just to see what that is, I had to redo the whole fight. I did that all in one go. So hopefully I keep that skills with me during this. So in 5 minutes, it could all be over. Oh, my controller's turned off. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Oh.
Behold my mother, please. She tried to become the unholy Trinity, but her body was told to withstand it. After all these years, I found the perfect vessel to take that honor upon herself. But we both know how that turned out. You have pursued me as far as I will go. Only one of us gets out alive. I will make you the first mortal to witness the profane Sabbath, and the first to become so by it. But before I do, I will let you in on their secret. Gary does not love.
I don't love you either, Gary. Especially after all this nightmare you've put me through. Here, wait till he dashes. There he is. Okay, it's the big one. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're back. Okay, always have an exit strategy. We're gonna go up and around. Okay, you stopped. Okay, that's a good distance. Okay, back it up. Oh, oh. Okay, he stopped. He's gonna do the big one. Oh no, that was a small one. Okay, but that's a good amount of damage. Oh no, the barrier. Okay, he's gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna hook around again. Okay, that's enough. Ooh. Okay, we can't go behind Miriam again. Ooh. She does count as a solid object, so I don't want to risk it like that. Oh, these are some bad barriers. Okay, Astaroth is here. I mean, Astaroth was already here. Mouth is here. Okay, we're gonna sneak between them, and then run away. Okay, he's gonna charge. Okay, get him. Oh no, not that. I don't like the barriers being low down here. Okay, we're gonna have to thread the needle. Okay, you stop. Oh god. Oh god! That was way too close for my liking. Okay, gotta do some damage. Oh, you stop! Okay, go now. Why'd he stop? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I could sneak behind! I hate this so much! Okay, please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, I got him! Oh, okay, okay, okay. My heart is racing. Okay, I got this. I got this. The only thing that worries me is these 3 rotating skulls, because they're a little awkward. And then dip around. Okay, no damage. Okay, what's next? It's the fireworks, right? Should I risk it and try and find a safe spot? Okay, that's not safe. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, the fire circle? Yep, there it is. Okay, back it up. He jitters around too much and it hits me sometimes. Woo! Woo! Okay, just do a little bit. Get out of there. Okay, go to the bottom. Okay, and this is the Fire X, which I didn't know moves. Oh. Ah, okay. I think it resets now. Or not. What happened? I've never had this happen. Oh! Are you reset? Okay. I never saw that last move before, so you must be almost dead. got me. How are you not dead yet? You have to almost be dead. Was that hit 3? Oh go, oh go, oh go, go, go. Yes! Begone, demons! I did it. What a beautiful sight. I knew I had it in me to do this the entire time, but once I died to Alu and I got stuck on Miriam for 10 hours, my nerves just started racking up the further and further I got.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't save you.
You're right, they can't hurt me anymore. Goodbye, Amy. So, I did the one optional boss, the Mirror Demon, but then I also got all the notes to free all the spirits that were trapped in those objects.
Amen.
Oh man, that's what I feel like. But now we have one more decision. It doesn't matter which one I pick, but I think I've settled on which one I'm gonna pick.
So easy going. Yes. What I encountered out there was truly unspeakable, but I destroyed it with the help of the Lord. Good evil. You destroyed a mighty people and disrupted the profane Sabbath. But the unspeakable is still out there. It must be hunted down and destroyed. You've grown stronger, John, I can see it. I need spiritual warriors like you. John! Lisa, what are you doing here? John, please don't go. You don't have to keep fighting. We can leave this place together. Live the rest of our lives in peace. Lisa, I still have so many questions. I need to figure out this out or I'll never be able to rest. Then let's figure it out together.
So I don't know if I said it during this episode, but in the deep lore, Lisa and John are twins, and I guess on a surface level just playing through, it makes it sound like Lisa's sort of like a love interest. But it's also kind of weird that she just showed up here all of a sudden. So I'm gonna go with my bro, Garcia.
Let's go fight some demons.
Hell yeah. But also kind of thinking on like what Garcia last said, that the unspeakable's still out there. It made it seem like, or makes it seem like there's going to be a sequel or more content. But reflecting upon that, it kind of made me think that he's saying like the world, there's still evil out in the world and there always will be evil, which is the unspeakable. And I kind of feel like that's something that two people can't fight on their own. So it's just kind of saying that they're going to try to get rid of it, but there's not going to be any more content of faith. because like in the real world, there will always be evil out there. But I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna let my achievement pop up, and then I'll do it for Faith, the Unholy Trinity, and then onto a recommended game by my stepdad. Why are we sleeping in the same bed together if we're twins? I didn't know this was a thing. I thought it was gonna end. Oh, everything's so happy, happy with the blue background. Look how fast I'm walking too. Oh man, what's in the basement? A ping pong table? Oh. Can I do the laundry?
Saturdays are for fun. No time for laundry.
Wow. Look at all the stuff I could do. Could I go into the hallway rooms? I'll check out the backyard first. Oh, look at all the flowers.
Like the smell of fresh cheeseburgers.
Mmm. What about the chair? Nope. What's in the fridge?
Maybe I'll surprise Lisa with a pancake breakfast.
I'm kind of starting to think maybe Lisa and John aren't actually the twins. It referenced in a Wendigoon's lore video. Oh, there was only one
It's Saturday.
One door.
I'll shower later.
Okay, so this door here was all part of a hallucination, so Amy was never in that door. Is there anything else in here? Could I go back to bed? Wakey wakey. Oh, okay. What's outside? What are the neighbors up to?
It's Saturday.
No,
I'll shower later.
What about the TV? Shows about a puppy playing with its bunch of other puppies. Wow. A puppy! Hello. Oh, Garcia! We live in the same neighborhood! And you got a dog! What does my car do? I don't have any errands to run. Hey, neighbor! Nothing to say? Oh, I can't look through your window? Can I keep walking the neighborhood? No. What if you mow your grass? What do you do then? Oh, it kind of grows back. Hi, Garcia. Hey, kids. Did I steal your ball? Boink. No. What about this guy? Nope. Can I get hit by a car? This seems... well, like a well-earned reward, but it seems just way too happy. Like something bad has to happen. Oh, you even stop. Wow. Okay. So, I think that's everything. Right? There's nothing to do? Can I have a sit down? Well, I guess I'll end it properly this time and say thank you almost for watching. I know some of the episodes got quite long, because I kind of want to keep them sort of contained on a theme, even though my main goals for each episode would be about 30 minutes long. I think I achieved that twice out of 13 episodes, so not that good. But, bye!